Hello everyone, and welcome to Learn English with Mr. Pareto podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sarah. How are you doing, Alex?
I'm fantastic, Sarah. How about you?
I'm great, thanks. I'm particularly excited about today's topic, travel.
Yes, today we're going to dive into some practical English related to travel.
That's right. We'll be covering phrases and vocabulary you'll actually use, whether you're traveling for business or pleasure.
Exactly. This is the kind of English you hear in everyday conversations, movies, and TV shows.
So, Alex, what's on the agenda for today's lesson?
Today, we're going to listen to a conversation between two friends planning a vacation.
Sounds fun. Let's explore our key terms.
Our first key term is itinerary.
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 Itinerary. An itinerary is a detailed plan for your trip.
Right, it includes specifics like flights, accommodations, and activities.
Exactly. Now, our second key term is reservation.
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 Reservation. This means securing something in advance, like a hotel room or a flight.
Great. Those were our key terms. Now let's listen to the dialogue at normal speed.
Remember, don't worry if you don't catch everything the first time. You'll pick up more as we proceed. Ready?
Ready.
Hey, have you finalized the itinerary?
Almost. I just need to confirm a couple of reservations.
Did you reserve the hotel yet?
Yes, I booked it yesterday.
Great. What about the flight?
That's next on my list.
Awesome. I'm really anticipating this trip.
Me too. It's going to be fantastic.
They're almost ready for their trip.
Yep, just a few more details to sort out.
Let's move on to our language highlights.
Our first phrase is on my agenda.
On my agenda.
On my agenda.
On my agenda means something that you have planned to do or attend. It's a way to describe tasks or events you've scheduled.
Let's hear the first example. Grocery shopping is on my agenda for this afternoon.
Second example, attending the meeting is on my agenda today.
And the third example, finishing this report is on my agenda this week.
The second phrase is, I can't wait for.
I can't wait for.
I can't wait for.
I can't wait for expresses excitement and anticipation for something in the future. It shows you're really looking forward to it.
Example 1, I can't wait for the concert next week.
Example 2, I can't wait for our vacation next month.
And example 3, I can't wait for the new movie to come out.
Simple and useful. Now, let's listen to the dialogue again, slower this time.
Hey, have you finalized the itinerary?
Almost. I just need to confirm a couple of reservations.
Did you reserve the hotel yet?
Yes, I booked it yesterday.
Great. What about the flight?
That's next on my list.
Awesome. I'm really anticipating this trip.
Me too. It's going to be fantastic.
Much clearer now, right?
Definitely. It's easier to understand.
Time for connecting concepts.
In connecting concepts, let's explore the phrase, travel itinerary.
Travel itinerary.
Travel itinerary.
A travel itinerary is a comprehensive outline of your travel plans. It typically includes details about flights, accommodations, activities, and other important aspects of your trip.
First example, my travel itinerary includes visits to several historical sites.
Second example, I always keep a copy of my travel itinerary with me.
And third example, the travel itinerary was planned out months in advance.
The second phrase is, make a reservation.
Make a reservation.
Make a reservation.
To make a reservation means to arrange or book something in advance, such as a hotel room, a table at a restaurant, or tickets for an event.
First example, I need to make a reservation for our dinner tonight.
Second example, she made a reservation at the hotel.
And third example, they made a reservation for the guided tour.
The third phrase is budget travel.
Budget travel.
Budget travel.
Budget travel refers to traveling in a cost-effective manner, aiming to minimize expenses while still having an enjoyable experience.
First example, we always look for budget travel options to save money.
Second example, budget travel can be just as fun as luxury trips.
And third example, there are many resources online for budget travel tips.
Great examples. Now, let's listen to the dialogue one last time at normal speed.
Hey, have you finalized the itinerary?
Almost. I just need to confirm a couple of reservations.
Did you reserve the hotel yet?
Yes, I booked it yesterday.
Great. What about the flight?
That's next on my list.
Awesome. I'm really anticipating this trip.
Me too. It's going to be fantastic.
So, Sarah, any exciting travel plans coming up?
Yes, I'm planning a trip to Japan this summer.
That sounds amazing. What's on your agenda?
Lots of exploring, trying out new foods, and visiting cultural sites.
Sounds perfect. I hope you have a fantastic trip.
Thanks, Alex. And for our listeners, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and leave a like, your questions and comments.
Now, let's review the key terms and phrases we learned today. This will help reinforce your understanding and ensure you're ready to use them in real-life conversations. Itinerary.
Detailed plan for a trip.
Reservation.
Securing something in advance.
On my agenda.
Something planned for a specific time. For example, grocery shopping is on my agenda for this afternoon.
I can't wait for.
Excited for something in the future. Like, I can't wait for the concert next week.
Long trip.
Vacation.
Secure a hotel room.
Make a reservation.
Booked.
Reserved or arranged in advance. For example, I booked the hotel for our trip.
Confirm.
To verify or make sure of something. Like, I need to confirm our flight time.
Accommodation.
A place where you stay during a trip. For instance, our accommodation includes breakfast.
Destination.
The place where you're going. Example, our destination is Paris.
Travel insurance.
Protection against unexpected travel issues. For example, I always get travel insurance.
Budget.
The amount of money planned for spending. Like, we need to stick to our travel budget.
Departure.
The act of leaving. For example, our departure is at 10 a.m.
Arrival.
When you get to a place. Like, our arrival time is 3 p.m.
Passport.
An official document for international travel. Example, don't forget your passport.
Suitcase.
A large bag for carrying clothes and personal items. For instance, I need to pack my suitcase.
Tourist attraction.
A place of interest for visitors. Example, the Eiffel Tower is a famous tourist attraction.
Layover.
A stop between flights. For example, we have a 2-hour layover in Dubai.
Travel agency.
A company that arranges travel. Like, we booked our trip through a travel agency.
Visa.
A permit to enter another country. For instance, you need a visa to visit China.
Customs.
The process of checking your belongings when entering a country. Like, we pass through customs quickly.
Great job, everyone. See you next time.
Goodbye.